Alright, this here is the HappyCabbie, and today we're going to show you how to make a balloon witch. Okay, starting off, we're going to have 3 wintergreen balloons, 3 black balloons, 1 brown balloon, and 1 yellow balloon. Okay. And it always helps if you stretch out the balloons before you blow them up. Makes them a little bit more limber. Going to put about 3 pumps into it, blowing it up slightly past halfway. And what we're going to do here is we're going to make a 6-petal flower using what is called fold twists. Traditional flowers normally have what's called a loop twist. Basically here, this is called a fold twist. Now you want to make the top bubble slightly larger than the one on the bottom. You see right there? We want to make 6 of those. Now, Qualatex does not make a very good black balloon. They're a little bit brittle and they pop real easy. Qualatex makes a better black balloon, but even theirs is still kind of fragile. They do make a what's called a metallic black, and that is pretty good. The unfortunate problem is it doesn't have a really good shine. So you gotta get, depending if you want the shine or if you want the strength of the balloon. Here we're going for the shine. Now, when you're making the 4th and 5th bubble, you want to make them smaller than you think that you should. And the reason is because once you get on the 4th, 5th, and 6th bubbles, the balloon bubbles will actually protrude slightly off center. So they actually stick out more than they actually appear. And you'll find that out if you actually make it wrong and realize, hey, made them all the same size, but they're all like different sizes. Really check the settings on this one. Okay, down here, I figured it'd be a great idea to not show you what I'm doing. No, what I'm doing is I'm just tweaking the balloon, making sure all the large bubbles are on top, small bubbles on the bottom. I'm such a goof. Okay. We snip it. We tie it. And there we go. Smile for the camera, pretty boy. Okay. So decide to take out the next black balloon. And again, we're going to put in 3 puffs of air. Blowing up slightly past halfway. Now here, this is what's called in the industry a loop twist. And this is traditionally what you see on most flower petals. These are going to eventually become the shoulders. Now, we're going to make a small bubble, and then we're going to twist it. Now you notice I squeezed the balloon before I twist it. The reason why I did that is it makes the balloon a little bit softer and a little bit easier to twist. And if you have trouble with your pinch twists, if they keep popping on you, check out the tutorial, how to make a pinch twist. Again, it's right there on the balloon instruction playlist. Really slows it down for you. Okay, I'm going to make the other shoulder. Now what we're going to do, we're going to make a long balloon and another long balloon and connect it to the other shoulder. I'm going to wrap it around there. And then we're going to fold it. And what we're going to do here is we're going to wrap it around. But I'm actually going to show you a blooper, that right there, just in case that ever happens to you. One of the shoulders came undone, and if it happens, don't panic, just retwist it. It's no big deal. And then just run the balloon and run it back up through the shoulder. Then we're going to go ahead and tie a knot. And then to better secure that shoulder, we're going to take the knot and we're just going to wrap it around under and through a couple of times. But again, do be careful with black balloons because they are rather fragile. So Qualatex, please make a better black balloon, and Betalatex the same for you as well. Even though the Betalatex black balloons are better. And of course, you can order both of these from tmyers.com. And that's the letter TMYERS.com. And I think I'll even put a link in the description box for you. Okay, now we're going to take the knot from the flower. We're going to wrap it under and through, and that's going to make the skirt right there. Okay, here we're going to make the legs. No, actually this is going to be the arms. We're going to make the arms. Okay, so we're going to take one bubble, two bubble, wrap the bubble around, pull the knot, tuck it through. And now we're going to make a small bubble with a pinch twist, a small bubble with a pinch twist. Okay, that makes the hand right there. Now you can put a little bend in the arm if you like. I'm going to leave mine straight for right now. We're going to use these arms. We're going to wrap them around a broom. So then what we're going to do, we're going to make two small bubbles, wrap it around the next shoulder, and this here also gives us boobies. That's right. Everybody loves balloon boobies. Okay, we're going to make a pinch twist, another pinch twist. These here are going to form the wrists, and what they do on this balloon is they help stabilize the hands. And there we go. We're going to go ahead and trim off the excess. Snip it, and snip it good. And then just take the knot, wrap it under and through a couple of times to better secure the thing. Now you may recognize this balloon in the video that unfortunately did not get anywhere near the views I was hoping to get. Naltz's 666th video tribute that I posted as a response to a popular animal abuser. I made his wife Jo, and I used this dress on her. I also used a similar dress in a tribute for Anaconda 1984, only her dress was a long dress. And for those of you that saw the pumpkin balloon, just basically take a pumpkin balloon and use it for the skirt, and there you go. Now, take a loop twist, and of course you also attach it the same way. Just take the knots and run it under and through. I'm going to put in a bend, going to twist, and now we're going to roll it through. And rolling the balloon in rather than just twisting it in there makes it a lot more smoother in there, and it doesn't cause as much friction, and most importantly it doesn't pop as much. So whenever you got something tight that you got to put in there, try rolling it through. Rollin', rollin', rollin'. Okay, we're going to put in a pinch twist. And then we're going to connect it to the other foot. Oh, that's the thumbnail, by the way. Take two small bubbles. We're going to wrap it around the other pinch twist. There we go. Alright. Take your scissors, trim it off. Okay. And then take the pinch twist that doesn't have the knots on them, tuck it under and through the foot. I find it helps to keep that foot from coming undone so much. I'm going to grab another wintergreen balloon. Actually, I had to pull it out of the bag. I'm such an idiot. That's why I cut that part out where I was holding up two wintergreen balloons instead of three. Didn't want to make myself look like a goof, but I'm a goof. That's okay. I admit it. Okay. I'm going to save that piece. Don't really need it. I just, might use it for something else later. Alright, we're going to take the knot and we're going to wrap it around the pinch twist. Did anybody catch that booty shot? Man, that was sweet. There it is again. Ah! Okay. Then we're going to wrap the head around the pinch twist several times. Notice how I'm rolling it though. Definitely causes a lot less friction, especially when dealing with black balloons. Oh, these things are fragile. Okay, there we go. There's the boobies. And wouldn't that be a great thumbnail? Okay, now we're going to go ahead and make the broom. Now, some people have had a little bit of a problem with the pumpkin that I did a while back, where basically try this technique. Try making a couple of pinch twists, and this here is going to be the the bottom part of the broom, the yellow. But you can also use this to make this into a pumpkin as well. The reason why we're putting the 3 pinch twists here is this is going to connect it to the brown part of the balloon, and we need to have the 3 pinch twists there to stabilize that joint. Now, the reason why I don't normally put pinch twists on my pumpkin is because the pinch twist would be orange, and they don't really look very good. But if you're not able to do the other pumpkin, this one here might be a better substitute. And then just put a little green stem on top of the 3 orange pinch twists. So give that one a try, and let me know if that's a little bit easier for you. Because I had a couple of people say that they weren't able to do it. But then again, that pumpkin that I posted is a rather complicated design. Just make sure that you use top quality balloons. The stuff that you get from like the party stores and stuff, they're way too fragile. Okay, there we go. Now we're going to take the brown balloon. We're going to blow this brown balloon up all the way. But I only want the bottom half of the balloon. So I'm going to squeeze it, and then release. Let all the air out. Don't do it that close to your face though. I had to do it that way so it can be in front of the camera. Sometimes that tail can whack you in the face. And it stings when it happens, let me tell you. Okay, so take the knot, kind of tuck it under, and then wrap the broomstick around several times through the pinch twist until you feel it getting stable. This could also be a cool pumpkin on a stick if you wanted to do that. And she's riding a broomstick, you perverts. Quit laughing at this. Now, she's got to grab the broomstick with both hands. Okay, now take that piece of leftover, and we're going to wrap it through one of the hands, and then through the other hands. Then bring it back and tie it into a knot. That way she's got a hold on that stick good and tight. You can also use this broomstick if you position it correctly, where this thing will stand up as a tripod. You got the feet, and then of course the yellow part in the back makes it stand up, and that is I love it. Okay. Alright, let's make the hat. Same way we did the skirt. Only this time we're going to make just 5 petals and much smaller. Now you can also make a long dress for the witch. Just do a black pumpkin and attach it. But the black pumpkin, man, that is really hard to do. I've done it, and it is really hard to do just simply because black balloons are so fragile. Another thing that you can do this Christmas, I'll be redoing my video, a Santa hat. And if you can do the Santa hat in black, you can do that for the bottom of the dress. And the nice thing about that is it'll actually stand upright as well. So there we go. Just remember, make one big bubble, small bubble. Gonna make 5 petals. I'm gonna tweak it. And tweak it good. There we go. I like cutting my balloons down here in the middle rather than up at the tip, just because that way I can reuse them for other pieces. And in this case, actually, I'm going to reuse that piece, which I'm doing right here. I'm going to use this to make the top of the hat. And we're going to put in a little bit of a bend to make a point. Man, I sure wish I could show you exactly what I'm doing. Man, I would love to show you what I'm doing. Man, that's some fascinating stuff I'm doing right there. I would sure love to be able to show you what I'm doing. Now, what I'm doing is I'm basically just taking the knot of the piece of the balloon that I did, and I just wrapped it around the flower, and there you go. Perverts. Hey, don't blame me. You're the ones laughing at this stuff. They're just as bad as I am. Okay, we're gonna wrap it around, and you want to wrap it around until it feels good and secure. It doesn't bob up and down all the time. And then you want to tilt that little thing towards the back, and that there is going to be the finished product. And we do thank you for watching. No, that's Superman. Okay. Thank you.